Hello, 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 hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, guys. Where are my people? Happy Monday. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Monday. You're welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hello, guys. Hello, 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 my beautiful and wonderful people. Hello to you all. Good evening to you all. It's your girl, NG Dollars and Pounds. Yes, so I miss you guys. Guys, keep on coming. It's your girl, NG Dollars and Pounds. You guys are welcome. Iweka, you're welcome. Welcome. Hello to you too, Weka. You're welcome. Madeline, you're welcome. Thank you. You guys are welcome. I miss you guys. It's your girl, NG Dollars and Pounds. Hello, guys. Hello, 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 hello. I'm going to put this on my YouTube, so please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Invite people, invite. You're welcome, Victor. You're welcome, you're welcome. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, happy Monday. Miss you too. A lot of people have been texting me. Is it messenger or what's it called? I don't come to life anymore. Pamela, you're welcome. I don't come to life anymore. It's not that. See, my people, it's busy. God help. Princess, you're welcome. Busy, busy, busy. That is why you guys cannot be saying on life like that. Are they busy? That is why you guys should not be angry with your girl. I'm on YouTube, Mandali. Go to my, what's it called? Once you type my name, Ngozi Deyi, is there. Hola, my dear sister, you're welcome. Yes, I'm well. Thank you. Thank you. Without no makeup, it's only, what's it called? Eye pencil that I put, that's all. My dear Han, good evening. See, once you're beautiful, you're beautiful. You don't need makeup to, you know. Thank you. I'm on YouTube, please. Go to my wall. Is there? You will see my YouTube what's it called? Is it channel? What's it called? Is there? I'm on YouTube. Ngozi Deyi. Is there? Thank you, Ellen. Good. Thank you. Good evening to you too. Guys, start coming in, start coming in, start coming in, start coming in. Call people because we really need to talk about. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things. Sex, baby. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. All right. Latoya, you're welcome. Are you sure, Latoya? Thank you for that. Let's talk about sex, baby. This is marriage, marriage, you know, sex. Let's talk about it. I want you guys to come in. Let's talk. Invite people. And thank you, Latoya. Thank you. I want people to come because I don't want the one who start talking now. Then people will not start coming in and say, what's the topic? Then I will have to start saying it again and again, you know. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me pause this movie I'm watching. So when I'm through with you guys, then I can continue. It's a very interesting series. Chicago something. Chicago Police is very interesting. Let me show my face. Ima, you're welcome. You all are welcome. Come and let's talk about it. Oh, my brother Stanley. You see, you watch it later. I will put it on my YouTube. Please, guys. Guys, please be going to my YouTube now. Go to my YouTube, subscribe, and share my videos. Please, guys. Please, I want all my videos to go viral. Please, share my videos. God will bless you all. Please invite people. Invite people. Let's talk, because this matter serious. Where men come up, women come up, married come up. Let's talk. Ogoma, you're welcome. Let's talk. It's a very serious matter. This sex and marriage is very serious. It's a very serious matter, because we are looking at it that it's just ordinary. It's not ordinary thing, no. A lot of marriages are breaking up. A lot of marriages are just breaking up, man. Because of this issue of sex of a thing, not in marriage, no time, busy here, busy there. You know, it's that thing that keeps marriage strong. You know, Marvin, please come and close this door. You know, that thing is very serious. It's serious, because God has brought this thing, you know. He knows why, because he knows that that issue of this one that we are talking about, it has to be very, very important. All these children for this country, they are made too much. It's very important. This sex is God that brought it into this world. So this sex of a thing, making love a thing, is supposed to be preached, even in churches, not be seen. Because once you're married, you're entitled to it. To do it anyhow you want to do it. You're entitled to it. So it's not that we should not be shy about it. When we talk about sex of a thing, we should not be shy. Because this thing is causing a lot of problems in marriages. That is not working. Marriages are not working. That part of sex part is in short. Some marriages is dead already. Don't worry, Mercy. You'll learn. You know, this sex of a thing has to be. This sex of a thing needs to be, you know, very, very important in marriage. More than important. Some marriages in some men parts, they are dead already. When it comes to that part. Once it comes to that part, it's like, same thing with some women too. And things like that, when husband and wife, they are not doing that thing, they are not having that thing, how do you want the marriage to be sweet? You don't have to be boring. See, guys, when it comes to that part, this sex of a thing, I'm talking about married couples. Singles too can come in and learn, because we all learn every day. We all learn every day. No one is perfect. As husband and wife, as a couples, you don't need to be boring when it comes to that. Even if you don't know how to do it, go to all those websites. Go and learn. That thing is very, very important too. You cannot just be doing one style all the time. You cannot just be doing papa and mama style all the time. Papa and mama style all the time. You need to be changing your style. You need to spicy up that part. If your husband is getting weak at that part, see, brush the man up. You don't need to be boring when it comes to that part. You need to be active. You need to be agile. All your everywhere needs to be, you know, needs to wake up. Because even some pastors, they don't even have time. Every time I'm fasting. I am praying. God did not say we should not fast or pray. But when it comes to the other side, man, your wife needs it. Men, you need to give your wife all. You need to satisfy your wife. There are some men that they are so selfish. Some men are so selfish that is by the time they go in and they come, that is it. They don't care about the woman, if the woman is satisfied or not. It's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. The two parties need to satisfy one another. Oh yes, so the husband and wife needs to be satisfied. Not just one part. And the other part is not, she's not even ready yet. You need to satisfy your wife. And there's still some men that they think their wife is slave. If you want your wife, there's a way you will talk to your wife and bring her closer to the game. In short, that game, you're supposed to, if you want to go to that game later in the night, you're supposed to start from in the morning. It's not some men, they'll say, now I want you now, get inside. Before I get inside, I will take off your clothes. Just lie down on that bed, open down for me, and let me come and do what I need to do. When that woman, she's not a slave, she's your wife. She's your soul. She's your body. She's your body. You don't treat your wife like that. You treat your wife with love, care, tender. You will first of all start the play. In the morning, you will start that play with sweet mouth, sweet talk. Then when you not come back from work and she's in the kitchen cooking, you enter the kitchen, you go and start piam from the kitchen first. So that our body will start getting ready. Our body will start coming up that, something needs to happen later. You can't just come like Soldier Bazaar. Hello, yeah, this woman, yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you, this woman. By the time you finish cooking that food, finish everything, you go inside and wait there for me. Your wife is not your slave. Your wife is your body. Your wife is your soul. Your wife, I don't know. You see, especially some African men, I don't know. They need to learn this love of a thing. You see, we women, we like to be caressed. We like to be touched, tender. You talk to a woman in a very calm, slow. You don't have to bring that. You see that voice of my. You do it outside. When you come inside, you behave like a baby. You don't have to be selfish. You don't have to, like, when you finish, you're satisfied, and your wife, she's not satisfied. No, it's not done. It's not. You need to make sure she's satisfied too. Because both of you need to enjoy it to the fullest. Not just you alone. Not just you alone. Not just you alone. Because this thing is causing a lot of... So women too, they'll say, they are pastors. Please, I am married to Jesus. I am praying. I am fasting. I don't have your time now. Hello? You have to have the time. Because he's your husband. Every time you don't have time, every time you don't have time, every time you don't have time, then the man will go outside and have the time. When it comes to sex parts, the two parties, see, they should not be excused. Once you're a married couple, excuse should not be there. The two parties need to enjoy one another. Because especially some African men, not all, few might be romantic. Why they, maybe from 100%, maybe like 10%, I don't know, might be romantic, maybe the rest. Because it's not all African men are romantic. Some men, they are not romantic at all. When they say Rome, they are not romantic at all. Don't giddy gaga gaga. Talk to the wife as if the wife is slave. No, 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 no. Your wife is not your slave. Your wife is your body and soul. Your wife is your rib. Your wife, she's your everything. That is what you men don't know. We women, we are so easy to turn around. Once you show her love, you show her care. You show her the security that, relax, babe, I'm with you. You tell her sweet things. You tell her, oh, baby, you're so beautiful. Baby, you're this. Baby, you're that. Now, the way you treat your wife, that's how your wife will treat you. You show her love. You show her everything. Wallahi, she will carry herself and give it to you. Carry her life and give it to you. But when you come, you want to be doing so jaman. Man, guy, you no go nowhere. You no walk nowhere. You need to appreciate your wife. When it comes to the bedroom part, making love part, sex part, you need to make her satisfied. You need to make her want you. You need her to feel you well. It's not all men that know this. Some men think, well they say some marriages, some women, they like it rough. Everybody with their own different style. But it's not every time papa and mama style. Sometimes both of you change another style. Both of you go out. Marriage is so sweet. You see, God has joined. You say two will become one. You know what in talk. Marriage is sweet. If you guys don't know, when both of you understand one another, when you put God first in your marriage, you carry your marriage and put in God's hand. And tell God to take over, to take control. You see how the marriage will go smoothly. It's not, see, prayer is good. It's very good. But sometimes, that woman in that house, that woman needs you. Because some pastors, you see that, I don't have time, I'm doing some prayers now, I'm doing some fasting now, I don't have time. Whilst your wife needs you, your wife, her body is calling you, her body, they call you, say, come, guy, come. But you're doing, oh, I'm a pastor. No, I'm a believer man. No. Guy, my dear sister, if you don't do your wife, somebody else will do your wife. Even that prayer meeting, all the okini prayer, brother, will pray your wife for you. It's just as easy as that. Men, you need to give attention to your wife. Give attention to your wife. Women, we need love. Oh. Love your wife. Satisfy her to the fullest. Change styles. Watch movies. Learn, not be saying you guys are married. Una don't marry. You can do any style you want to do. You are married. Oh, my dear sister. Omorogbe. Sorry, I'm not good with names. Yeah, so even Usher go up and well. Turn your wife. Make her short. By the time you undo your wife, let her be speaking in tongues. I'm coming, my dear sister. I'm talking about men now. Enter women. It's man and woman. It's marriage that we are talking about. We're talking about sex and marriage. Once you arrange your wife like this, make sure that she's speaking in tongues. Not just you go in, satisfy yourself alone and leave your wife like that. I've come. What do you want again? You want more? You for what? A shower, this one, that, your own wife. Some men are like that. Treat your wife as if she's nobody. Because she said she's not satisfied, you didn't make her satisfied. You start calling her names. Instead of you to make sure that you make that woman satisfied. Now your work, you have to do it. Likewise, the woman. There are some women that, oh, don't touch me, I'm tired. I'm tired. I just came out for work. I'm tired. They start ranting. I'm tired. Yes, we all are busy. We all are tired. But it's our duty. You have to submit to your husband. You have to open up to your husband. You have to open all the website to your husband. You need to satisfy him too. It's vice versa. Because some women are selfish, likewise some men are selfish too. Some men are selfish too. How can a man, you be in that house, you don't even touch, even to touch your wife, you can't touch her. You've not even open a wrapper. Latoya. You've not even opened your wife wrapper. Say, let me see what is happening there in that website. Let me know what is happening there. It is not good because you see that body, the down below needs some grease on it. That place is not neat. It doesn't need to be dry. It needs some grease. It needs to be, the man needs to grease them all the time. Yes, the man needs to grease that place all the time. See, let me tell you, God that created this thing, this wonderful making love of something, this sex of it, something. This is medicinal. I'm telling you guys. You guys, you know, making love, sex with your husband or with your wife is medicinal. You have headache, you are stressed. When both of you just meet, after everything, you relax. All your nerves, all your body, all the blood, when they do boom, boom, everything relax. Even if you have headache, everything will relax. Everything will take shape. It's really medicine, I'm telling you guys. This making love of a thing, you know, having it with your husband and wife having it with the husband is medicinal. God will create them. Know that it's good. It is good. It is good. Exercising. I'm telling you guys. If you want to lose weight, where is this remote? If you want to lose weight, just be doing it. If you want to lose weight, be doing it. Be having it with your husband, with your wife. Both of you is exercising. It's medicinal. I'm telling you guys. Now medicine. It's good for the body. It's good for the body. Good evening, my love, Florida. Lady Christina, you're welcome. It is good. Sex is life. Making love is life. It brings life. If you and your husband have misunderstanding, you settle it on the bed. It's just as easy as that. You don't need any third party. No. You don't need any third party. Settle it on the bed. Men, you make your wife satisfied. Same thing with the woman. If it, see, my dear sister Latoya, how can you get married to somebody that you don't have feeling for? So why did you get married to that person? You should get married to somebody that you have feelings for. That when you see that person, all your body, all the blood is vibrating. That is how marriage should be. Man and woman. Once you see your husband, let your body be vibrating. Same thing with the man sees his wife. Let his body be vibrating that, oh my God, my wife. That's how it should be. Why will you go into a marriage that you don't have feeling with that man? Why? You need to have feeling for someone. You need to have feeling. You just enter the place like that. No. Especially, yeah, if you do it because of money, my dear sister, if somebody should do it because of money, money does not last forever. But true love lasts forever. True love. True love lasts forever. You see, let me tell you, it's not all couples that knows, or some husband and wife, you still see them, they are still doing this papa and mama style. They don't know any other style. No. You need to change all this thing. You need to see. Once you're married, watching blue film don't mean anything. You're married, you need to learn more. You need to easy adventures or something like that. You need to learn more. Once it comes to that, see, there are sometimes that before marriage, when you're doing boyfriend and girlfriend, going out, all those kind of things, you can enter one corner in one hide kudu, and do it sharp. Sometimes those sharp ones are very, very interesting. You can do it with your wife. You can do it with your husband. It's so exciting. That's why I'm saying that marriage is sweet. Once husband and wife understand one another, now love one another, marriage is sweet. We know sometimes it's ups and downs. We understand. But when God give you your own reap, God give you, once you take your partners, you take them as your friend, brother and sister, father and mother, then the end, you say husband and wife. Marriage like that are very interesting. But once you take, first of all, my husband, my wife, my husband, my wife, there's always a problem. But once both of you take yourself as friends, then you will see that there's no problem. That even if both of you have misunderstanding, you just laugh about it, and that's all. And that's all. Sex is medicinal. Making love with your partner, your wife, your husband is medicinal. That thing is real good. Walai, if you have headache, hit your man. Man, hit your husband. You will see how the headache will disappear. If you have temperature, hit the man. The man hits you. The temperature will disappear because all the all the blood is running. You go relax. He will relax. Huh? You see some in churches now. You see some of all these deacons, all these what's it called? Pastors. Sex in the marriage is dead already. Because they start behaving like I don't know. There is no love, nothing. The man cannot touch the wife, caress the wife, romance the wife. Woman too, the same thing. This one go come carry face go south. The other one go come carry face go north. There is no enjoyment there. No enjoyment is there. No enjoyment. How can husband and wife be together? They can't play. You can't play with your wife. You can't torture your wife. Wife too cannot torture the husband. I don't know what is happening there. I don't know what is happening. You don't need, my dear sister, you don't need paracetamol. The paracetamol is under the trouser there. Likewise for the man, the paracetamol too is under the woman there too. When you do it together, then it's cured. I'm good gift. It's cured. Huh? We cannot talk about this issue of sex of 18, making love of 18. When you want to talk about this, this will not spoil you, this will not scatter, but you do it every day, every second. And this thing is what is causing, Maria, you're welcome, gift to. This is what is causing problem in marriages. You hear some people say, my husband never touched me for many months. Excuse me? Why? What did happen? Why will your husband will not touch you for months? What is happening? Something terrible is happening. Because that place needs to be greased. It needs to be greased. If your husband is not touching you, there's problem. Wahala dey. Wahala dey oh. It's either you're not doing right, or that down below the website, you're not washing it. Because there are some women, before they get married, they are so clean, they are this, they are that. By the time they get married, in short, all the dirty way they for this world, they will not put it on their body. You will not be smelling. You raise armpits. Everywhere is full of hair. You cannot shave. You cannot clean up. You open your mouth. Mouth is smelling. Tongue. Here you don't brush your tongue. Because a lot of people don't know that this tongue, that's where the smell is once you don't brush your tongue. Then when it comes to the down below, they don't. You don't. How do you want the man to touch you? That is what I'm saying, my dear. Because once the man is not touching you inside the woman, the man is playing outside. He's playing outside. Your husband needs to touch you. Your husband needs to caress you. Your husband needs to romance you. Your husband needs to enter the place well. Because that enter the place well needs to be looking fresh all the time. It needs to be getting grease. Or you need to enter there well. You need to Akamu need to enter there well. No, you don't have to be too comfortable. You see, even when you're married does not mean that you start looking old. So women, because they're married now, they live just like what I was saying. They leave their body yaka. You just leave your body pata. And yes, I don't marry. Yeah, I'm comfortable now. I don't have time for this man. I don't have his time, man. Then you leave your body like that. You can't take care of your body. No, a woman, you need to look after yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take good care of yourself. You need to clean up yourself. If you want your husband to come around you, you need to clean up. You need to smell good. It's not by expensive perfume. It's not by that. It's not by expensive. Our foremothers, them or forefathers, they use perfume, but they're clean. You wash your body well. Clean yourself well. Before the man will not come closer to you and say, hello, darling. Hello, my pim. You don't use your children as an excuse. Before children come, you know they do them. Before those children come, don't you do it? Even, see, let me tell you guys. In short, Kimberly, you're welcome, my darling. See, when you are single, then you are doing go. See, it's when you not get married. Even when you start having children, we know that it's not easy. But you still have to make that way. When it comes to that part, you still have to make the way. You still have to. It's when you are married, that's when you should go and learn more style yourself. Learn more different style. When besides the man is coming back from work, the man is thinking, hi, what will this woman do to me today? In short, you are calling your husband, telling guy, get ready. Because today's match will be very serious. Let the man be, in short, let your husband, in short, from the office, let him start thinking, hey, what will this woman do to me tonight, God? Oh my Lord, what will this woman do to me tonight? That is what that man should be thinking. Not the man will be thinking, I'm going home now. His excuses I'll be hearing. My children. Nah, because put those children one side. Because children, they will grow, they will go their own way. Then they will make you and your husband. Then will you call your children? You need to look after yourself. Look after your man. You need to somersault him that he will start speaking in tongues. Oh yes, man. Making love, having sex with your partner is interesting. Is medicinal. In short, it makes marriage more stronger. It keeps the marriage strong. Makes it strong. That is what I'm saying, my dear sister. Once that down below, the website is dirty, smelling, the man cannot enter the place. The man cannot enter the place when the website is smelling, bringing out some kind of odor. That man cannot enter there. How can he enter there? You want to suffocate the man? The man cannot enter there. You need to be clean. You don't need to be selfish. Good night, gift. You don't need to be selfish as a man and as a woman. Kimberly, are you sure? Because people that will come and say, don't talk about this, so you're talking about this, you're talking about, a lot of homes are having problems with this topic that I'm talking about, this sex of a thing and this making love of a thing. In marriages is causing a lot of problems. It's causing a lot of problems. Some people, when it comes to that part of sex, making love, is dead already. Please, when that part is dead, I don't know what is interesting in marriage. You need to bring it back to life. Husband and wife needs to go out, go for dinners, go out, go parties, enjoy one another. Person marry, come born children, no come me say, oh yeah, let's mbamba. Yes, so my brother King, your brain can carry it. It's all of us. This topic I bring, sex and marriage, is very, very important because it's causing. I'm telling you, my brother. I see people call me, tell me this, tell me that my husband have not touched me. Oh, my husband this, and even some men will call me too and says this is what my wife is doing. My wife is giving an excuse because of the children. I can't get it, one thing or the other. See, this is what happens in marriage. These things happen in marriage. Some people marriage, this sex of a thing, making love of a thing is dead already. God will bring and come into this world. He knows that it is sweet. It is interesting. It's interesting. This making of a thing brings marriage together. It brings marriage together strong. Huh? That is what I'm saying, my dear sister Joy. But this sex of a thing, making of a thing, needs to be preached in the church. Because there are some people in the church, some sisters, in the church, that they are lacking all this parts, that the husband is not doing. When you're supposed to do your right, you say you are praying, you are fasting. God knows to make you not do your wife. You have to do her. You have to do her. Give it to her very, very well. A lot of people are lacking in this part. And this topic of a thing, this sex in the marriage of a thing, needs to be talked about. It's not just one style all the time. You need to change your style, man. You need to give it to one another. You need to satisfy one another. If you don't know how to do it, learn. As a man, if you don't know how to do it, you learn. As a woman, if you don't know how to do it, you learn. No one is perfect. We are all learners. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. No one is perfect. You ask your wife, oh, how do you want it? Ask her, how do you want it, my love? You need to be romantic because it's not all African men are romantic. As a man, you need to be romantic. You need to be romantic to your wife, man. Baby, honey, sweetie, sugar. You need to have names. Call her. How do you want it, darling? Same thing with the wife. Husband. How do you want it? You need to enjoy one another. Not one come, then the other one is just starting. And you're saying, okay, I finished now. So men are so local that, my gosh, how can you? You have to be each other. You have to satisfy one another. When it comes to prayer part, you pray. When it comes to that part, you give it all. You need to give it all. You need to give it all, oh. Oh, yes. You need to give it all. Like my husband will tell you, it's a very serious matter. You need to take all your time there. Oh, yes. You need to take all your time and give it to her very, very well. Then when you now give it to her very, very well, then you enter back to the prayer. You have done your work that you have to do. Because once you don't do the work, somebody else, maybe brother Jacob will not help you. And when brother Jacob do it, turn your wife 360 degree, you are gone. Wallahi, because if brother Jacob is a choir practice there, your own don't finish you, then your wife will be going to church every day. Church when they go every day now for her to go meet brother Jacob, make brother Jacob service and well. Because when you are there, you are doing I'm a church, you don't want to give it to that woman that her body is calling you. Her body is calling you that you should come and touch her. Because let me tell you, we women will forget all these ones that some women you see the name and nala yo. Now then scatter pass. A woman needs to be touched. Yes, woman needs to be touched. So you go, why are you talking like this now? The way you're talking like this, come on, Metrono, shut your mouth there. Now you spoil pass. All those women that will come and be doing mia. Me, I don't like me, I'm a church person, no. See, guy, leave that woman with your husband. If your husband will not speak in tongues. Forget it, man. You need to satisfy your wife. Well, to show that you're a real man, but not a lazy man, no? That you don't, because where some of all these men, you see them, they give all they enter inside, they don't want to come out. Those are those men where they don't get work to do. Where they don't go work, they will sit down for morning till night. The energy is there. No, I'm not talking about lazy men. I'm talking about the real men. You go to work, you look after your family, you're a responsible man. You have to give it to your wife very, very well. There should not be excuse. Therefore, Bible, you must not deny your wife when it comes to that matter. Wife too, you must not deny your husband. Now, sin, let me tell you. You need to give one another. Both of you need to, when you start like this, let the ground suffer. Let the ground suffer. You know, so when two elephants, they fight. Now, ground, they suffer. That is how it should be when it comes to that part in sex. But you should please allow the children to sleep very deep. When I don't let children see some cantings. You understand? It's a very serious issue. This sex of a thing is very serious. God that bring this thing. God knows that it's a very serious thing. That those two things need to be working all the time. They need to be matching each other all the time. They need to jam themselves all the time. Some people, they pick dates for their husband. You pick a date. Imagine. Some women, when some men call me, tell me, their wife, they give them dates when they go meet each other, when they will sleep with each other. Imagine. You are giving your husband dates. Okay, maybe today night is Monday. Honey, let's on Thursday I will give it to you. Imagine. How can you be giving your husband dates? Huh? How can a woman be giving his husband dates when they will sleep with each other? I never said that can't see no. How can you be giving your husband dates? The time that he needs to sleep, make love to you, the time that he needs to... Imagine. Some women are like that. No, not this week, next week. Why will you do that? Even both of you have misunderstanding. At night, you settle it on the bed. Settle it there. Don't allow any third party to come inside. Settle it there. With soft crying and soft lobby. Evening, Chema. Jesus. This thing I'm telling you people is very serious. So. How can you wear trousers? So women, they wear trousers to bed. Please, who forced you to marry? You don't know that when your husband people came to your house to marry you, you don't know that all these things come together. You don't know that all these things come together. Barack, America, thank you. Amen. You don't know that all these things come together. When they come pay for your hair, everything is see all the package that is in your body, that is what they come to carry. Huh? You have to all your body. That's what I'm saying, that some men too, they don't know how to talk to their wife. They don't know how to romance their wife. They don't know how to see. We women, we are not like you men. You know, men, when they just see woman chest, breast, all the body standing. When they just see woman pass with skirts that the waist is heavy, all the body don't stand. We are not like you men. You see, we women, it takes time for our body to start, all the old vein, all the old blood everywhere to start coming together. Then you will not get to that stage where everywhere is now pumping for you to come and enter the place. So that is why men too, you need to learn. Men, you need to learn how to handle your wife. Men, you need to learn how to handle your wife. It's not by gra. No carry person go nowhere. A man, if you want to do your gra, you go out there and do your gra. Once you get inside your house, you drop all those gra. You have to become a boy, a baby. You have to become a tender, loving man. You don't say, oh, you want to make love with your wife, start doing gra. You don't wash the place. Wash and clean, no. Because I go do something there tonight. Can you be talking to your wife like that? Some men, they're on top of the wife doing it and they're telling, open her, where? Open her. They will even be slapping the wife, beating the wife. Open the something, where? You don't treat a woman like that. You don't. You need to be soft. You need to start from ahead. When you're getting down, let her start calling you short. Let her be the one dragging you. Baby, come. Still be telling her no, that you've not started. You just start. Hey. Husbands. That is what you should be doing. That's why, you see, do you see why women follow all these bad boys? Do you know why they're called bad boys? Because they know the right points, the right places to touch a woman, that the woman will just fall. That is how the husband should be. Husbands should be like that. You have to be a playboy to your wife. You have to be like a bad guy to your wife. Not bad guy by beating your wife, umba. Bad guy in the sense that you have to know all the right places. You need to know all the right places. You cannot just tell a woman, go and lie down there, open the leg. Oh yeah, okay, I don't come. Stand up. Where you come from? Even there are some village men, they even better, they even more. There are some village men, they even sabi romance where we pass some men that you see. You don't do that to your wife. You need to caress her. You need to talk to in a very soft, just like that. You cannot be a 2-minute man. If you're a 2-minute man, you have problem. They don't say make do and there make it die. But you don't have to be a 2-minute man. If you're a 2-minute man, you have a problem. You can't. It's a problem. And there are some, because of, they've had this kind of mental whatever. Maybe they've had, some women have had this problem with some men, like maybe raping or not at will, all those kind. Women like that, they don't need gra. They need a soft tone. I'm telling you guys. So this sex in a marriage is very important. Husband and wife needs one another. This sex in a marriage is so important that it keeps marriage tight. Sorry, guys. Because you know, that thing is good. God, you do well. Because once both of you are, once you're on top of that exercising of a thing, once both of you finish, you say, oh, Nith, oh, thank you, love. Husband, you say, oh, you're welcome, my baby. Sweet words, soft words. Don't be like, some women too, there are some women too, there are some selfish, wait, you don't come finish now. Stand up now. Yes, there are some women too like that. And sometimes when you see some women too like that, they are so aggressive. Maybe because the man too is a 2 minutes man. But instead of you behaving that way to that man, you help the man. Bella David, you're funny. Oh my God. You have to. Can't you see animals? Before you see them enter the place, they'll first of all go and be nearing the woman. Be playing with the woman first of all. They play with the woman. They play with the woman. Then before you know, they don't enter bazaar. It's not, you cannot just see your wife. Hey, you come here. Hey, you come here. She's not, hey, you come here. Give your wife respect. And wife too, you give your husband respect. Love your wife. Cherish her. Women like to be touched. Man, let me tell you guys. Your wife, the kitchen, they cook. Go karasa if that soup no go sweet. Go inside that kitchen. Use your hand. Touch her body. Just use your hand. Romance that her body. You will see. Walai, that soup go sweet die. Help her. Do 1 or 2 things with your wife. Both of you do things together. Do things together. It's interesting. It's sweet. Go out. Go out. You help him by, my dear, 2 minutes, man. You help in a lot of ways to help your husband. If he's not really too active, a lot. Native day. Native medicine day, or you go and see your doctor. Abio, my dear, that is what I'm saying. Women, they like touching. Forget some of it. Me, I don't like make my all these things. Study. See such women like that. Hi! If they handle your husband will not know you again, no. All those women that you see them come and be pretending as if now them born Jesus. If you leave them with your husband, you're gone. You say you are going to every time. You don't have time. A woman, I'm always praying, I'm always fasting. You don't have time for your husband. You don't give him everything. Let me tell you, Sister Kelechi in that church, if he catch your husband, if that Sister Kelechi in that church catch your husband, you're gone. Sister Kelechi, where they see where they cover hair, they cover everywhere, they cover everywhere from head to toe. If he handle your husband, you're gone. Once it comes to that part, you give it to him. Likewise, the man too, you give it to her. You don't deny one another. Sex is medicinal. It's medicinal. I'm telling you guys, if you're having a headache, just tell your husband, if close to work, tell him to start running down home, that you just need to see him. As you run down home, you make his food, let him finish eating everything. You are ready, all your body everywhere is ready. Just wear hot pants. Hot panty. Hot panty. Where is eating? Throw something, bend down for the guy. You see the guy will rush that food quickly. He will rush the food quickly. Or you even leave the food, say, babe, let's go inside. Let me go and tell you a story. What happened in the office today? By the time you finish with the something, the headache disappear. This thing is causing a lot of problem because a lot of homes, there's no more sex life in the homes. No more. Husband and wife start to live like a brother and sister. There's no communication, nothing. But when both of you are having it, you're doing it, communication will land. You guys will be talking. Husband touch wife, wife touch husband. Not every time excuses because, children are here. I have children now. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Hello, where are you pushing the man to? Where are you pushing the man to? Guys, share my video. Share it, please. Share it. Let it go viral. Share it, please. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, guys. Share my video. Share it. Invite people. Share it. Let it go far. Because these things, a lot of marriages need to come back to life. Because a lot of marriages are dead. They need to come back to life. You need to bring that hotness into that marriage when it comes to that part. Go and buy hot pants. Go and buy, if it's G-string yours, go and buy it. See, let your husband want you. Make him to want you. Likewise the man too. There are some men too that they are so lazy and dirty. There are some men too, they are lazy and dirty. They smell too. How do you want your wife to sleep with you? When you are dirty and smelling, and by the time you now finish with her, the sweat, everything will be smell. How do you want her to come closer to you too when you are dirty and smelling? So you see, it's vice versa. Not be saying on one part. Two ways, man. Sex in marriage is very, very, very important. It's very important. They need to be saying this in the church. It is very important. Because what they know in the church is to pay your tithes, bring money. But a lot of marriages are breaking up. Yes, Tara. Victoria, you're welcome. Hey. A lot of marriages are breaking up. Because the sex life is dead. It's dead. They can't even look at one another. They're in the bed. This one face north. The other one face south. No. Shouldn't be like that. Skin to skin needs to be touching. Husband and wife needs to be playing. You need to play. Play. Before you get to the main thing. You play. You play. You know. You play. It's very serious. There should not be any excuse. Yes, we know that we're all human beings. Yes, some go to work, come back, children, this and that. But, man, you still have to. From where you say you tire, after you finish, all your body will relax, man. It's very, very serious. Some men are not getting it in their house because of some women excuses here and there. They don't have time for the husband. Husband and wife, if they have problem, they need to sit down together. Issue it out. Say it out. Say your mind. He says his mind. It's only a matured man that sits down and listens to the wife. You sit down, you listen to one another. There are some men, they don't have time. They don't have time at all. Hello? Why did you get married? If you're not ready to settle down. Because marriage of a thing, we know that it's not easy, one. We know it's not easy. That's why they say marriage is not for small children. You have to be committed. You have to put all your all in it. Everything in that marriage. You cannot put one leg inside, one leg outside. Enough you work. You need to put everything inside the marriage for you to work. And marriage is not one side. Mba. It's two. For the marriage to work. Two. The husband and wife. For the marriage to work. For the marriage to work. Like I said in one of my videos, if you say that this is what you like your wife to wear, Nando, my brother. How are you, my brother? It's been long. Oh. We need to talk. Oh. You know. You need to have time. All men, you see them with all the gra. By the time they enter the place, before you know, they don't come down from the mountain. That's all. It's not every time you block your wife, block your husband. No, not today. No, not today. I asked you for money. And I said I want that purse, that distance. Hello, you cannot use all those things to hold the man right. No. Because your husband, you want this purse or you want the shoe. Oh, because he did not buy the shoe for me or the car for me. Man, guy, nothing for you. Hello. You don't want to give him. If the man go outside now, he start crying. He start saying he's outside with another woman's side chick. Huh? Husband and wife, you need to communicate. You should not even allow third party into your marriage. Your third party should be it should be God. Let God be your third party. Because all those people that you're calling my friend, even some of all these church people them, that you call my church people, they will now use your own problem, take do topic for church. That's why whenever I'm doing my video, I say, please, women, pray for wisdom. Then they buy wisdom. You cannot buy it. You pray for it. Yes, we know marriage is not easy. But with God, it's so simple and easy. One person cannot work the marriage. Never. It takes two. Two. It takes two, man. Not one person. Two. So sex in marriage is very important. It is very, very important. Sex, making love keeps marriage strong. Oh, yes. So Igbo people, even reach 70, 80, they see they knock themselves. Even if the thing no even carry head up again, they go see they rub them on top. They see they knock them. It's only we Africans. Maybe when the woman don't reach 60, you see that they don't do them again. No. Once the husband and wife, if you have the strength, even 90 years, knock can they go? It's your wife. Now you get them. The same thing with the husband. Now she gets you. You knock it and be going. Because it gives you more strength. You have energy. Sex is very important. Energy is medicine. Hey! Medicine. Stop telling your friends about your marriage. It's not everybody that laugh with you, that like you. There are some friends that you have that they don't even want that your marriage to stand. Hello, Chica. There are some friends that don't even want your marriage to stand at all. Because they are not married. Or maybe because their own marriage is not going well. So they want to destroy your own. Be content with what you have. I'm telling you guys. Some women have destroyed their home. Why some men too, they destroy their home? Sex is very, very important in marriage. More than important. God will bring her. You know why he bring him now? You know why he bring him? Well, somebody like me, I don't like people that pretend. I don't like pretenders. You cannot be my friend. See, there's Charity. Marriage is easy. Marriage is sweet when you put God in that marriage. Marriage is not easy, but once you put God in that marriage, you say, God, take this marriage, everything is you. Then the marriage is sweet. And when husband and wife understand one another, when husband and wife compromise one another, when husband and wife listen to one another, marriage is sweet. Marriage is sweet. Yes, we know in marriage, one will be cold, one will be hot. When the one is hot, the cold one will cool it down. And so marriage be. And you know, some of all these marriages that you see some problems, friends caused it. When you carry your problem, you give unto friend. Friend will not give you bad advice. Mumutu will collect it. If your friend give you advice as a woman, before you act on that advice, you sit and think. Think that advice that's your wife have given you. You think, this advice, this my friend give me. Let me sit down and think it very well. You are not mumu. You don't have a dull brain. You think of that advice first before you act on it. So women will come to you and say, see what my husband bought for me. Because things like that cause a lot of problem. When you start comparing your husband to your friend's husband, it brings more problem. You don't compare your own husband to somebody else's husband. It brings problems to that marriage. Because your husband with that your friend's husband cannot be the same. That your friend's husband might have plenty. Might not be giving her love. But your own husband might not have enough. But he's showing you love. Giving you love. Doing what he can. Well, like that kind of marriage is the best. It's even much more better than that's your friend. That they have all the money. But there's no peace there. But there's no peace there. But when you see her at night, she's crying because her husband is not always around with her. The husband might be traveling everywhere with another woman, but she's alone there with all her money, with her cars, with everything. She's not happy. But look at you. Your husband is always there with you. Every night he's there with you. He goes to work and come back, you see your husband. The little that he can bring, you see everything. Shows you love, respect, everything. What else are you looking for? What else are you looking for? You must not, as a woman, you don't compare your husband with somebody else. You don't. You see some women that they are so rich. My dear, go inside where they are crying. Go inside. Enter inside them. They are crying. They are not happy. You see, all those material things is just to show the front. When you see them come outside, they use pancake and cover. All is not well, man. All is not well. The husband is not always around. The husband is not always around. The husband is not always there. And some of them, their husband maltreats them. The husband treats them like slave. And so, is that, I'll give you the money. Is that how much do you say you want? I'll give it to you. But your husband give you time. Your husband give you everything that he can. He give it to you. Even reach that part, they service you well. What are you looking for? This life, like I say, is turn by turn. Everybody, you have your own turn. Your own time. Everything is turn by turn. When your own time comes, it will surely. It's not all that glitters are gold, though. No. Not all that glitters are gold. Women, be wise. Be wise. Be wise. If your friend bring this on show you, be happy for her. Be happy for her. But don't go and kill your husband. Be happy for her. Oh, see what my husband bought for me. Yes. That's good. Happy for her. But don't go and kill your husband. Pray for your husband. You see a lot of some marriages, like I said, some of all these rich, that they have everything. They don't have everything. Some of them is just the money that is there, but the happiness is not there. They even want to be like you. You will be say maybe in a 2-bedroom flat or 1-bedroom, you're squatting with your husband and your children. They want to be like you. And then they have all the money. They are not happy. They're not happy. I'm telling you guys, what your husband is giving you at night, even the husband is not even going closer to them. Fakakiki, when your husband they give you for night, they service you well, doing it well to you, man. Their own husband cannot even do it. The husband is out there with some girls. And they are crying. All the money is there. All the money, everything is there. But because they don't want to come out from that marriage because, money. No. What will people say when they don't see me with all those flashy cars and this? They are dying there. They are dying. But God give you platter of gold. You are seeing that in every time. Every night the man is giving it to you very, very well. You say you are not happy. Because you want to follow material things that will put you into trouble. At the end, you start saying, I die, no. No matter what you have in this world, if you walk out, go now, you will nothing. As you come naked into this world, that is how you go. So what is rushing you? Why are you in a rush? I want to have this. See, relax, man. Relax. Everything comes. Even Dangote will get money now. Go and read his biography, or what's it called? He said it's after 30 years. Now be all this money demo. See, cool down. If God say you and your husband will make it, nothing will stop it. Cool down, relax, man. Once you are not lazy, once you are not a lazy woman or a lazy man, will surely come to pass. Will surely come to pass. Hi, Louise. It will surely come to pass. Cool down. Everything is what? Turn by turn. Stage by stage. The only thing that gets me so angry, in marriage is when I see domestic violence. I don't like it. I don't like it. And let me tell you again, you women, that your husband is maybe Mr. 30 minutes on bed or Mr. 1 hour on bed. You go and tell your friend. You're on your own, no? Because maybe their own husband is 2 minutes. They'll come and try your own. So when it comes to that bed part, and your husband, try the guy now giddy gaga. Shut your mouth. You keep your mouth shut. Even if your friends want to bring it, they're talking their own way, you keep your mouth shut. Don't say a word. Is your husband? Hello? No, please don't bring my husband into this, please. I don't discuss anything, within me and my husband on bed. You stop there. Your friend must not know that your husband is hegbemdi on that part. No. No. If you go open your mouth that you want to brag, my husband is engine. Hey, when it comes to that side, my husband can turn me 360 degree. My husband will turn me here, different style, this one, that. You are telling your friends, I'm sorry for you. They will clear you and enter that your husband. They want to try him. Because you know why? Their own husband is 2 minutes. Their own husband is 2 minutes. .com. 2minutes.com. The understand is 2minutes.com. So you must not discuss your partner to your friend. You must not. Wait till bring that rough play. I don't want to know about your own. Don't know about my own. That's it. You must not discuss anything about your partner with your friend. Even the church goers. If you go and try that because we go to the same church, Sister Nkechi, Sister Kelechi, or Sister Kemi, or all these sister them. Me, I don't tell you now. They will help you and warm your husband. I know you saw those sisters there. When they cover like say they don't know anything. Do like say they are mother of Jesus. Your husband is gone. Because by the time they finish with your husband, they won't go even past blue film. They won't go past, in short, red film go join them. I'm telling you guys, keep your thing to yourself. Hold your husband, hold your thing very well. Bible don't talk about again. Trust nobody. If God's disciples can even betray God, who are we? Who are we? That human being cannot betray. Forget that, even your own sister self will want enter the place. Your sisters, if they happen, your sisters want to enter the place. Guys, better know what you are doing. Anything pertaining your own, don't discuss it. Nobody should know. Should not concern anybody. Even if you want to discuss it, excuse me, you must have seen this person that, with you should beg God for. See, let me tell you, when you beg God for wisdom, especially with women, wisdom from God, you know how to handle your marriage. That's why I say marriage is easy. When you have wisdom, finish. But some of this, I hope single girls are listening. Please, guys, share this video. Please share it, please. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this video. Invite people, share it, please. I'm begging you guys. Please go to my YouTube channel. Is on my wall. When you go to my YouTube channel, just type Ngozi Dei. You see all my videos out. Please subscribe, share, and like. You must not. Thank you, Betty. You must not discuss your partner. Single girls, learn from this, please. Anything pertaining your relationship, your friend must not know. He must not know. He must not know. Single girls, you're going to your boyfriend's house, and maybe you met your friend at the bus stop. If you're going to your boyfriend's house, if your boyfriend lives in Ikeja, your friend asks you where you're going to. You are going to VI. Oton. You are going to VI me. That is as simple as that. You want to come with, sorry, you can't come with me to my boyfriend's house. I will meet you when I'm through with my boyfriend, then I'll meet you. That's how it should be. They should not know anything about your relationship. No. No. Likewise, the men too. You see some men, they'll go out and be rubbing their mouth. My wife, if my wife undo me like this, down below, my wife will jarul and jarul. Oh my head, they do bag, jo. Then your friends, they'll start dreaming of that your wife. Then your friends will start dreaming about that your wife. They will start dreaming about that your girlfriend. Say, in short, inside that dream self, they don't sleep with your wife already. Inside the dream, they are sleeping with your wife. Inside the dream already, they are sleeping with her. Then before you know, they'll start looking for an excuse to enter your wife. Those are some useless women, no? Because your husband friend cannot just come to you and rant his mouth. You throw the idiot out. And you tell your husband. Because there are some men that don't have shame. Some men that don't have shame. So you put them where they are supposed to be. Hit them. The last warning, man. So men too. You keep your mouth what? Shut. You don't start telling your wife, telling your friends how your wife do it for you, how she give it to you, this one, all those. She can jaru. Oh my God, my wife. Make my head. Kaka, kuku, kiki, kororo, re. You don't. Who is this? You know, you don't. You don't. You don't do that. Because that's your friends too want to enter your wife. If they can't enter it physically, they enter it spiritually. They enter it spiritually. Sorry guys, somebody's trying to come up. Please, if you don't want to come up, please don't. I don't know, whatever. So as I was saying, my people, keep your relationship to yourself. Keep your relationship to yourself. If your husband is 1 hour man, 30 minutes man, 40 minutes man, keep it to yourself. Your friends don't need to know. Your sisters in the church, your church goers, your blood sisters, nobody should know. That should be between you. Only. That's for you only. Nobody else. But if you say you want to go around to your mouth outside, my husband na king for jungle. The man is the king of jungle. The man handle. On my body everywhere the man can. You're on your own, no? Because they want to touch that man. They want to do the man too. They want to do it. They them too. They want to enter the place too. So you don't do that. You don't do that. So, Costa, you're welcome. Boy Big, you're welcome. You know, sex in marriage is very, very important. It's very good. It's very, very good. It's medicinal. You and your wife quarrel. End down with sex. You're having temperature. You're having headache. End it with the sex, man. End it there. I don't know why husband and wife should be fighting. Why will husband and wife be beating your wife? How can you be using your hand to be beating your wife when you're supposed to use the real thing and hit her? Then her mouth will shut up. You don't raise your hand on your wife. You romance her. You give it to her. By the time you give it to her, finish. In short, you will not be able to talk again. You don't beat your wife. You love your wife. You cherish your wife. Same thing with the women too. You don't disrespect your husband. You love him. You cherish your husband too. They even say some women too, they beat the husband. Some women too, they beat the husband. You don't beat your husband. Don't bring him. Bring him close. Yeah, give him something. Let him suck. It's just as simple as that. Then all his brain everywhere will relax. That's I'm just shocked when I see people fighting. Why are you fighting? And by the time you sit down and listen to what caused that fight, you don't make one single sense. Let it end on the bed. Let it end with making love. Let it end with sex. It goes a long way. Then you now see both of them start laughing after the zone because of this thing. Is that why you're calling? My guy, come here. Evening to you, Mr. Ibrahim Ahmed. Evening. Men, learn how to love your wife. Men, learn how to show love to your wife. Men, learn how to caress your wife. Men, African men, learn how to touch your wife. Sweet words. Tell your wife she's beautiful. Oh, my darling. Oh, my. Tell her that. It is hard, now. Do you open your mouth and tell your wife that she's beautiful? Some women, they will go salon, come back. The man self cannot even see the hair. Then you see the woman start, honey, did you see my hair? Is my hair nice? Moshi? No. No. Men, learn how to open your eyes. Know what is going wrong around your wife. You should know. If you buy pints, give your wife, not be bad thing. Buy her things. You don't need to go and bring the world down for her. No. Buy her things. Small, small things. We cherish it. Show her love. Touch. Like I said from the beginning, women, we like to be touched. Forget some of them that will be there. Not lie. Women like to be touched. Touch your wife. Don't let your wife sit separate from you. Don't let her sit separately from you. Communicate. Once it comes to that area of that sex part, she's not doing well. If you know how to do it well, teach her. Likewise, the woman, if your husband doesn't know how to do it well, teach him. That is why both of you are in that marriage. You teach one another. You teach one another. You teach one another. Love one another. Care for one another. Touch one another. Is it hard? Nana, wow. You see some husband and wife, they'll go to party, they can't dance together. Husband and wife, go out. If you have a good childminder or a good person that you really, really trust, keep your children there. Go out. You should go and book an hotel. Both of you hit yourself inside that hotel very well. Anybody that want to shout and say those people are making noise, let them be disturbing themselves there. Both of you go and book an hotel. Enjoy one another. That is what marriage is, man. God brought this making love of a thing, sex of a thing, to make marriage very tight and strong. Like what I'm saying is supposed to be discussed in the church, because a lot of church goers, a lot of pastors, a lot of women of pastors or whatever, they are lacking this in the marriage. Marriage is not sweet again for them. They can't touch one another. This is what God brought into this world, for husband and wife to enjoy one another. I'm fasting and praying, I cannot do it. Hello, excuse me. You have to do it. Is your husband. She's your wife. That is what I'm saying. Richard, you still need to give it to your wife. She's your wife. You're married. She's your wife. That's what I mean of all these pastors. You see the wife say they are going to prayer meeting. Nalayo, some of them. Maybe brother Solomon is doing it for her very well. What you're supposed to be doing, Brother Solomon is doing it. He said, "Oh, I'm a deacon. I'm a pastor." No. God did not say so. You are married. Enjoy one another. Enjoy one another. All right, my love, Latoya. Enjoy one another. Please share my video, guys. Share my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share, please. Share, please. Huh? Marriages are dying. Marriages are dying, man. Stop doing papa and mama style all the time. Look for other styles to do, man. Spicy up your sex life. Spicy it up. Spicy it up. Give it to him. Give it to her. Now two, get some. Huh? Let your husband be your friend. Husband, let your wife be your friend. Both of you needs to be paddies. You know, when husband and wife are friends, they are paddies. Even if they have misunderstanding, it will be nothing. End it up with sex, man. You don't bring third party into it. You don't bring your friend into your marriage. No. Because it's not all that laugh with you that like you. You don't. Don't let them know what is happening in your marriage. How it is not fine. Even if it's not fine, fine. You know. They must not know everything that is going on between you and your husband. No. They must not. A lot of marriages are breaking up today because of, oh, my friend this, my friend that. And you must not compare your husband with your friend's husband. You don't do that. Don't compare your husband with your friend's husband. No marriage is perfect, we know. But it's how you handle your marriage that matters. If you allow your friend to handle your marriage, my dear, you're gone. There are even some sisters in the church, there are even some pastors that they may even want your wife. That you don't know, they'll just come and destroy it. At the end, they take your wife from your hand. Your eye will now open. Everything that is happening in your marriage, outsiders must not know. The only person that should know is God. God will direct you. Because it's not all friends that are friends. It's not all friends that are friends. Sex is very, very good in marriage. Now, medicinal. Oh, yes. You need to bring life into your sex life. Yes, marriage, couples, you need to bring it into your sex life. Go out there, have fun. Enjoy one another. Enjoy one another. You see some husband and wives, they don't even have names. Like now, if your husband's name is Emeka, you say Emeka. And the wife's name is, which name will I call? Which name comes to my head now? Okay, let me say Blessing. The husband's name is Emeka. The wife's name is Blessing. And you be calling yourselves that name. You need to give yourselves names, sweet names. If it's a native name that is sweet, find it for your husband. If it's a native name that is so sweet, find it for your wife. Can you be calling your husband by his name? You don't call your husband by his name. You give him name, a sweet name. Wife too, husband too, you give your wife a sweet name. You don't call her by her name. Abio, Tara, my sister. Grace. Gladys, come here. No, you don't talk like that. Give her name. A sweet name. Even when both of you have misunderstanding, you call her that name. You call her, I don't know, let me find one name. Sweetie. Let me find this name, Sweetie. And both of you have misunderstanding. When you call her, Sweetie, Sweetie, darling, honey. Are you telling me that all the woman body, all the hair waiting for the woman body no go stand? And you are near her, you are touching her, everywhere we stand, my dear. It's just as simple as that. Same thing with the wife too, to the husband. Baby, oh my baby, the love of my life, the sugar in my tea, the cockroach in my... He will start laughing. You name before you know things finish. I don't know why husband and wife will be fighting. Fighting so they kill one another. Slaughter one another. Eh? Who forced to enter marriage? Marriage is not by force. If he's not doing right from the beginning, don't go into it. Don't go into it. From the beginning, if you see that there's comma, don't go. Don't enter. Don't enter into it. Don't say, oh, you go better. You not go do anything, no. If you cannot better as both of you are caught in going out, it cannot better when you enter the marriage. Don't force yourself. Don't look because of the man is rich. I'm going to marry him. No. Everything is not money. If everything is money, money for them, you don't know some people people that you love that they are dead. Money for don't wake them up now. Everything is not money. There are some sicknesses that money cannot even bail. There are some sickness that money cannot bail. That money cannot help. So everything is not money. Once that love, that care is there, you will look as if it's money. And when you're hardworking, not lazy, not the one you just sit at home, money till night, they wait to make money fall. Hunger go fire, hunger go kill you, strangle you, put there. You need to go out and work. Look for something to do. You cannot be telling a woman, sweetie me, honey me, you are not bringing anything to the table. No, not that one I'm saying, no. No. You need to go and work. Go and do something, not only to go and steal or do ritual. At the end, they will catch you, kill you. Gamer. You need to go and do something. Because sometimes you see some women, why they are angry? Because the man is not bringing anything to the table. That's an eyesore. A man needs to bring bread to the table. That's what God said. The man should be the head, and the woman will be the helper. That's what God said. It's only maybe something now happened. Even some handicap self. They walk. Like I said in one of my videos, you see people that complain too much are lazy people. They complain, excuses here and there. Lazy. But once a man is doing something, is working, genuine business is working, and is bringing something, is you too as a woman, you help him too. You help him too. You cannot wait until let me sit down. Let my husband should do everything. No, you to try and do something. Try and do something too. Try and do something too. Try and do something too. Thank you, promise. Stop giving yourself stress. Huh? Stop giving yourself stress. Stop giving yourself stress. If your husband don't get them now, today, he will have it tomorrow. Pray for your husband. Pray for one another. It goes a long way. Husband and wife, hold each other hands and pray. It's good. Everything is about money. Some people, when they die today with all their money, they don't can go anywhere. Take it nowhere. Relax. Take life simple and easy. Everything will be simple for you and easy. Even if you don't have shishi, people will think you have 1 million. Live life. Live your life. Be real to yourself. That's the only thing I can say. Be real to yourself. Don't live double life. Don't live double life. Be real to yourself. Husband, love your wife. Wife, love your husband. Love one another. Cherish one another. I don't know. Huh? Even if you have misunderstanding, you work it out. Both of you sit down and work it out. Yeah, sometimes we may have some stubborn women too. There are some stubborn women too. Nah, babe, cool down, man. When your wife tone is high, you the man, let your tone come down. And you to the wife, when your husband tone is very high, let your voice be tender. You calm down. Or even shut your mouth. Don't say anything. But once your husband's voice is up like this, you too, you want to raise your own up like this. Everything will turn upside down. And at the end, he starts saying, I die no. No. When one is shouting, the other one you cool down. That is how it should be. That is how it should be. Anybody that comes to you and say, oh, my marriage is perfect. Oh, we don't quarrel. Run from that person. Run from that person, because that person, I don't think whether that person, they are alive. In every marriage, there will be misunderstanding. It's just like this tongue and teeth. Tongue and teeth, they fight. When you bite your tongue. So in marriage, misunderstanding will be there. Because you need to misunderstand to understand one another. No matter how the man strong, rich, no matter how that woman strong, rich, there's still a soft part in that man or in that woman's life. No matter how person strong, rich. No. I'm just reading what people are writing here. Like I said, God said in the Bible, the man should be the head. Why the woman should be the helper? I'm just shocked why some men, they will sit at home and allow their wife to go and be working. It's disgracing. It's in short, I don't know the English word I will not put again. A woman is not even a real man. Do you know what they call a man? A real responsible man. Do what a man is supposed to do. You pay the bills. When you share your bills with your wife, please, how do you want her to give you respect? I don't know. Una two the parents together. Oh, okay. Una two the parents together. Sorry, how do you want her to give you that respect? Because I don't understand. If your husband is paying the rent, the full rent, and then maybe you're paying the light bill, or husband should give rent and money for food. Yes, a responsible father man will give rent and food money, because my duty be that's his duty. Then the woman can pay maybe all those lights, all those kind of light bills, all those kind of small bills. That one is okay. But how can a woman pay half rent, the husband parents? Now because I don't be mates now. That is not husband. Both of you are age mates. That's why I see some women, when you talk, the woman to talk. Yes. Because how can the man pay half rent? The woman to pay half rent. Where is it? I don't know this. So men, I don't understand. And you're calling yourself a man. No, you should dodge. When they call the real men out that do the responsibility, real men that pays bills, when they come and say, you hide, put for one corner, because you share with your wife. You don't share with your wife. Your rent and the food money must not be shared. As a man, you need to, that's your duty. You need to give it to your wife. Because no matter how rich a woman is, they still want to collect that small money from your hand. That's man. Yes. That's respect. That's respect. No matter how rich that woman is, she still wants to take money from her husband. Oh, yes. A lot of men do it here in this in Europe here that we live. They'll be sharing bills with their wife. And I look at, sometimes me and my husband will shock. What? And you want that woman to respect you? She can't. Because when you talk one, she talk 20. Because it's both of you are paying the bills. So which mouth do you have for you to talk to her or to tell her what to do or what not to do? Huh? But a real responsible man, you pay the bills, man. You pay the rent. You still give her money for food to cook for you and the children for the house. Then she can pay the small ones. That's the help that she can do. If she like, may she be billionaire, may she get money past you. You still have to show that you are the man of the house. By you sharing rent with your wife, my dear, guy, both of you are the same thing. Because a real African man, responsible African man will not allow that. Because me, I know my African brothers, the real one, they will tell you, no. They want to show that I'm the man. Kingsley, you know when I'm doing live video, like I said before, my live video is not for everybody. My videos, they are not for everybody. It's not everybody that like the truth. So if you don't like any truth, please don't come to my video and insult me. Because if I give it to you, if I answer you, you regret coming to my video live. So, my brother, don't try it. You hear me? Don't do that. Just delete yourself. You hear me? Good. So as I was saying, my people, the woman can pay the small bills in the house. But the rent and the food, the man should provide it. The man should provide it. Yes. I'm reading what people are saying. Yes, sorry guys. How can a woman be complaining, cooking for her husband? I don't understand. If you're not ready to settle down, you're not ready to get married. So why did you go into the marriage? Because once you're married, you need to cook for your husband. If you allow other women to come and cook for your husband is gone. Your husband is gone. Your husband is gone. Just like me, I cannot allow any woman to come and cook for my husband. Even rich in mama, you know, go cook for my husband. As the wife, you need to cook for your husband. That is her job. She needs to cook for her husband. You don't allow your husband to go outside and be eating. God bless you, my brother. Kelechi said, that is what I'm saying, that it's only, at least you make sense, my brother. Not that chino. So I don't want to, if I enter that guy, go regret why I come my line. It's not, see, once the man is doing all that and later maybe the work stop or something happen, then let the woman take from there. But you know, there are some men that when they say things go wrong and everything, when they now see that the wife now, you know, stand up and start taking all the responsibility, you now see that they will now relax. They will not go out there and start looking for jobs or looking for something else. You see that they will not relax and the woman don't they bring everything. No, you don't relax. Men don't relax. Yes, things might go wrong. Then the woman, a common sense woman will say, maybe the husband work, or maybe there's no more work, or something happen, one thing or the other. Then the man cannot work anymore, something. As a woman, as a good wife, she will have to like stand up and go and do it so that she can take over the responsibilities. But that does not make the man to sit down and relax back. No. You still have to go out and start looking for other things to do. It's just as simple as that. That is why they say marriage, you become one. When one come down, the other one rise up and take over. The other one rise up and take over. But any man that wants his wife to respect him, you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible. You cannot sit at home and wait for manna to fall from down. Maga go pay, Maga go pay. Now every time Maga go pay, you don't wait for Maga to pay. Go and look for something to do. Now before now Maga they pay, Maga know they pay now. Go and look for something to do. Because even Maga said, then I don't care. If you do any, they'll collect the little one with it for your hand safe. That's why I see a lot of them go into ritual. At the end, they still catch them. Maga know they pay again, they enter ritual. But at the end, they still catch them. Life is simple. Life is easy. It's how you live your life that matters to you. To you. Marriage is not for everybody. If you say this in the call marriage, that's why when they say, when the man wants to marry, they tell the man, hello guy, go market, go and buy a patient cloth, because only one woman. Problem. I don't know how men will marry. After marrying one, they go and marry two, marry three. And look at them. When I don't write on a obituary, I've been waiting a call and down. Huh? One woman a big problem. Sorry, I'm reading what people are writing, guys. You understand? A real man, whether people like it or not, because only those lazy men that complain, that you see them come and write rubbish. Those lazy men. Because a real responsible man, you not going to even let your wife pay nothing. You go, show you I'm the man of the house. Then the woman will give you respect. You cannot just sit at home and be waiting for Maga that will pay. Maga pay today, Maga no pay tomorrow. Is that life? How long do you want to continue that? You are sharing your bills with your wife. Share rent with your wife. Share food. I don't understand. And you want that woman to give you respect. When you share rent with your... It's just like you now sharing rent with your child. You are sharing rent now with your child. Please, how do you want that child to respect you? When you go out and come back late, the child too will go out and come back late. When you talk, the child will say, hey, I pay for the rent now. I pay rent. Now, on two don't be mate. So if you want to be in charge of that house, then you should be the one paying the rent. Then they don't bond that child where to go out. When you say, I want to see you 8 o'clock, that child will be at home before 8 o'clock. Because nobody they pay the rent. He's not the one paying the bills. But when both of you are paying the bills together, anything you do, the second two will overdo. And you don't have any mouth to say. It's just as simple as that. So you see all those people that come and complain and talk bullshit, those are the lazy men. A man can pay the rent and give, that one is certain, you pay your rent as a man, you give the woman food money. The woman can pay other things. She can pay other things. Pay other council tax, what's it called? Light, water, phone bills. She can pay that. She can do that. But when a woman follow you share rent, and you want to open your mouth and talk, how do you want that woman to respect you? You cannot, because when you talk one, she said talk 100. You talk one, she talk 100, because both of you are paying the bills. You are paying the rent together. Like I said, again, it's like you sharing bills with your own son or your own daughter. You cannot tell her the time to come in, because she pays the bills with you. She pays the rent with you. You cannot tell her the time to come in. That is what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, my dear sister. The man can pay for the rent and the food, because you need to bring money out for the food as the father of the house. But the other bills, the other lights, all those other small bills, let her pay it. There's nothing wrong at that. That is what I'm saying, though. That's father figure. Okay. Some people are saying, yeah, because of abroad that we live. Hello? People don't live in Nigeria. Our fathers, are they not the one that pays for everything back home? And mothers, they give mothers food, money to buy food, and mother prepare food, look after the children and everything. The truth is always bitter to some people's ears. Yeah, there are a lot of them in this country. You see them fighting. You see a man fighting child benefits over the wife. I don't understand. How can you be fighting child benefits with your own wife? All these petty things, you leave it for her. You are the man. You are the head of the house. You don't fight your wife because of benefits. All these child benefits, child tax credit. Why will you fight it with her? Huh? You don't fight it with her. You leave it for her. You just say to be a man, a real man, a responsible man. Do you guys think it's not smart thing? For God to write and for Bible that the man should be the head. God did not say the man should be the half. He said he should be the head. Some people say, hey, if the man can't be the head, come and die. No. There are some small things that a woman needs to do. And there are some things that the man needs to do as the man, as the responsible man, as the head of the house. To be head of the house is not a small thing. It's not for small boys. That is why if you're not ready, you don't go into it. If you're not ready, don't go into it. If you're not ready, you don't go into it. Sorry, guys. Somebody is trying to come. If you're not ready, don't go into it. You don't. It's when you're ready. When you're ready, then you go. If you're not ready, don't go. Can you sit at home? You say you are sharing this thing. And you see some lazy men coming up here, be saying rubbish. We cannot compare our culture with white people. We are blacks. We get culture. We get culture. Even some of these white men too, some of them, do you know that they are the one that even take all the responsibilities? Not all white men that say pay half, I pay half. No. Some white men do pay all the responsibility, pay the mortgage, pay this one, pay that one. And the wife too no go pay shishi. Sorry guys. Marvin! Marvin! Hold on guys. Marvin? You're locking it. Hello guys. Yes. Even all this benefit money should be saved for the children. Even if it's for you to be saving 20 pounds for your children every month, it goes a long way for them. When they get to certain age, 18 years, it goes a long way. Some of us, especially we Nigerians, all those benefits money, everything we'll use and they go they buy a shwebi. They enter from one party to another party. Use children money that you're supposed to use to better the life. Save it for them. If it's 20 pounds or if it's 30 pounds or 50 pounds, any amount that you want to say, save it for them, for their own tomorrow, for the education tomorrow. That's it. Guys, I need to leave you guys now. So please, the topic is sex and marriage. And please share my video. Share, please. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and share. Please share my videos. Yes, Debbie. That's what I'm saying. Save it for the school. You see? Oh, my people. Love you guys. It was nice talking to you guys. I need to go now. So please share my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And like. Share. Love you guys, but God love you more. Be kind, be good. Bye.